Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In case you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Tosi, and in case you've been here before, you already know you are welcome back, Mariji. So guys, today we're going to be talking journaling and affirmations. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So guys, I'm not going to make this video very long, but I just wanted to come here and talk about how journaling is really good for an overthinker. It's really good for anybody, if I'm being honest. And I just thought come here and just tell you guys how to journal, tell you guys how like you can just journal, like just write stuff. So to me, I like to say journaling is a free writing of what is going on in your mind, like what's going on in your head. It's just a free writing. That's how me I see journaling. That's like what I will use to define journaling. Journaling is a free writing. Like you, even to the extent of, obviously you're very good in English and know how to write, so you know how to put, where to put your comma, where to put your full stop. Do you understand? But sometimes when you're journaling, you just like write, and the commas you don't even know where to put them. Why? Because you're pouring out your mind. So it is a free writing of your mind, of what's going on in your head. I recommend. I've been doing journaling for about close to 3 years right now, and I will recommend journaling to anybody. I recommend journaling to anybody, and especially overthinkers. Now, journaling doesn't have to be so serious. Like I said before, sorry, I had to check my mic. Like I said before, it doesn't have to be so serious. It's just you saying, okay, writing up your date and just writing, oh, I woke up good today, right? That's nothing serious. I woke up good today. I don't think I feel okay to go to the gym, but I think that I will still go. It's just like you're gisting with your partner. Let's put it like that. Like, when your Finnish man calls you, or when your woman call you and you're like gisting. That's like what journaling does. That's like literally what it is. That's why sometimes you might not get those fancy books and all that. Just a normal, my journaling is just a normal jotter. And what do I do there? I just write. I free write. You know how when they say a musician is freestyling, that's what I see journaling as. I just free write. But when you know that people can see it, or you don't want people to see it or read it, you understand, you can now work in codes. Now, codes in sense of maybe when you are talking about somebody, you can use another name that you feel like the people around you is, when they read it, they will not quickly understand, who you're who you're talking about or something. Or you can just use like a letter of the person's name. If I say I'm talking about myself now, Tosin, and I don't want to put Tosin's name there, I can just put T, or I put O, which is Oluwatosin, right? And anybody can equate it to anything. I'm not the only one behind Tosin. T is not the only, Tosin is not the only name you can bring out of Tosi, right? There's Tolu, there's Tokwe, there's a lot, you understand? And I just, that's like how I really work, right? That's like what I would recommend. If you know you have a journal and you don't want people to read, I was listening to, I don't know, I think I saw it on TikTok, of a lady that said she has two journals, like she has two diaries, two journals. I think she said one she keeps it for her mom to see, and the other one she doesn't keep it for her mom to see, like her mom doesn't see it. But to me, I feel like that's stress. Like, I want to be journaling every day. I feel like that one is just something that maybe she just wants to write real quick, and she just writes. Now, journaling is not a forcing thing. If you wake up in the morning, one morning, any morning, and you feel good and you don't feel like anything's on your mind, you don't have to write anything. So I think people will always say, okay, you should journal every morning. There's some morning, if we're being realistic, that nothing is on your mind, right? You don't have to journal. It's as simple that this is just my recommendation. I'm not a licensed therapist. I'm not even a therapist, but I am trying as much as possible to, as I work on my physical, I'm also working on my mental, which I feel like I don't really come here to talk about mental health, but it is real and it is something. It is really something. I just saw a video, a picture of an actor who came out to say that his mental health has not been okay. One thing we need to understand is that depression is real and people are depressed. People are going through a lot. but they come out and they smile. And those are people who always try to prove that they're strong. There's always, as someone who is like that, I know what it means. You know, they will legit be a cry at night, and in the morning I'm awake. I try as much as even possible to just do something so that my puffy eyes will not show or something. But nobody knows that, right? Because I come out and I'm smiling. I'm just using that as an example for anybody. You never know what people are going through until they begin to open their mouth and they tell you. You really, really never know. So this has really helped, and especially I keep saying it, as an overthinker, you need to start journaling. You see all those things that are in your head, all those assumptions, all those overthinking things, write it down. All those questions that you feel like you want to ask someone, but you also don't want to ask the person, so that they will not think that maybe you're insane or something. Write it in your journal. Write it in your journal. Journaling has really, really helped me. It has really helped me. I can't even say, I can't even start to tell you guys how much it has helped me. It has helped me to control my thinking, right? Because in the morning when I wake up and I feel like, oh, I think I have a lot on my mind that I went to sleep with. Do you get? And I wake up in the morning and like write it. I'm writing and I'm writing, I'm writing. There are days where I write a whole page and even go to the next one. And there are days where I just write half, like nothing is wrong. Do you understand? And the days that nothing is wrong, I don't journal. But journaling is so, so important. Please, it is the free therapies that you can have. It is a free therapy that you can have. Journaling is the free therapy you can ever get. It is free. All you need is a pencil, a pen, and a book, and just keep it so that people don't read it. Do you understand? And see what is going on in your head. Write, write it. Like I said before, it's a free writing. Write how you feel to any extent. So when you feel okay, to when you don't feel okay, to every single thing, right? Everything. And another thing is you have to write what you're worried about, what is on your mind. Like I said before, you have to write what you're worried about, what is troubling you. You have to write it down, because one thing I've come to understand is when you write things down, you don't think of it as much as you not writing down, because what writing it down has done to you is like you told someone. Do you understand? And you speaking out and speaking up is, see, is a game changer. Trust me. It's just that we people are really scared of who to talk to, because people can be mean. People can just not even have anything to say to your situation, and some we have, but they will go off point with it. That is where your journey come in. So you have to say it. Journaling is free. Trust me. So another thing you need to understand about journaling is it is not only when things are going bad for you that you journal. You journal when things are going good for you. Now, one thing I feel like we need to talk more about journaling is you can go back in 2 years, in a year, and go and read what you wrote a year before that year. You see how far you've grown from your journal. You can actually see how far you've grown from your journal. Mentally, spiritually, physically, you can see it from your journal. Why? Because there was a time where you were troubled and you wrote it down. Maybe you're troubled about your business or something, you wrote it down. And now your business is thriving. You write it. So write good things. It's not only bad things you write in your journal. Because I mean, if you went to see your therapist and you're supposed to see your therapist 3 times in a week, and are you telling me it's the only problem you'll be telling your therapist 3 times a week? No. There are times where you come, you even be in a very happy mood and tell the therapist, oh, you went out on a date with this guy, or your business just hits that very big milestone, or you got a promotion. So it's not only the bad things that you write in your journal, write the good things. Always very, very important. You always have to write the good things. Now, if you also journal every day, you just take it in the must to journal every day. You need to write how you want that week to be. So now, let's say you're journaling on Sunday. You open your journal and you're writing for writing. At the end of you writing, oh, I wish this week would be a great week, a good week, a productive week for me, a very nice week. The Monday, you're writing. Journaling, I always say journaling is okay in the morning and at night. Why? Because a lot of things can happen between the morning and the night. I haven't really, really joined the gang of journaling at night. But trust me, you see that journey in the morning, At the end, I just write, oh, I want today to be a good day, filming videos, getting my hair done, just something really nice, and I write it there. Trust me, that thing happens. And you're writing it because you want to come back to it, and you're like, oh, it happened today. Today was good. This person and this person pissed me off, but I'm okay. See, journaling is free. Journaling is free therapy. Journaling is free therapy. So you can just write as free as you want to. Yeah. So now, guys, I want to share with you guys like 9 or 8 thereabout affirmations that are going to work for you. If you are watching this video and just one way or the other, your mind is not right. I've always said this in my video and I'll say it again. What you tell yourself is very important. If you tell yourself negative things will start showing in your life. It's as simple as that. And that is where your mind will always be. That is what your mind will always see. So, yeah, the first affirmation word or sentence is I receive the love that I give. These are for people that stretch themselves too much for people and they don't get it back and you're feeling drained. I receive the love that I give. Repeat after me. I receive the love that I give. Tell it to yourself. Yeah. The next one is I am beautifully made. If you're having problems, maybe you don't like the way you look or whatever, you need to understand that God is a perfect God. He doesn't make any mistakes. There is a reason why you are the way you are, and that is because to every God's creation, everything is beautiful. So you need to understand that and always tell yourself, I am beautifully made. Look yourself dead eye in the mirror and tell yourself, I am beautifully made. Trust me, when you say that to yourself, your confidence will go. The next one is I love my body. My body works for me. Now, I think that many of us are we just really feel like this is our body's machine, right? We feel like it just, if I want to stand, I stand, I go. Do you understand? You need to always thank your body for working for you because I'm not, no shade to anyone, but I'm not trying to say there are some people that their body doesn't work for them. I have been in a position where I know what I'm saying when I say I love my body and my body works for me. It is very important, very, very, very key. The next one is I attract good energy. Good energy comes to me. So now you need to understand that in everything we do in this life, vibration, this frequency. I didn't really used to I didn't really used to believe that until I saw a Bible verse. I just stumbled upon it, and I feel like I did not save it, but I'll see if I can look for it. And it really says that, you know, your where your mind is where your energy will flow. I think it's something in that line, and which is what you've heard so many times. So it's always very important. I attract good energy. Good energy comes to me. You need to say it to yourself all the time and believe it. In case you feel like bad things are happening to you or good things are just coming. I attract good energy and good energy comes to me. Yeah. The next one is money comes to me, money flows to me. So in case you feel like you're fighting with your finances, you need to say this to yourself. Money comes to me, money flows to me, like money stays with me. So it's another thing for you to say that money comes to me, money flows to me, and it's another thing for you to say that money comes to me, money stays with me. I'm sure you've heard this so many times. Money is a visitor, it comes, and when you don't treat it very well, it goes. That's literally it. So you know how to, when money comes, money stays with me. So it's as simple as that. Money comes to me, money flows with me, money stays with me. The next one is I am content with all I have in my life. I feel like this one is one that we always have to say every morning when we wake up because social media can make you believe that you're not living a good life. Social media can make you believe that you are living less, trust me. But saying this to yourself, I am content with all I have in my life. I am content with all I have in my life. You keep repeating it to yourself and to every action that you do, buying that bag that you don't need. Trust me, when you say that I am content and I am happy with all I have in my life, I am content with all I have in my life. Trust me, your head will be straight. Yeah. So the next one is I am on the right path. Like I said before, social media can make you believe that you're not doing something good with yourself. And aside from that, even offline, you can believe that you're not doing something good to yourself. I am on the right path. I am on the right path. Very important. The next one is I am working at my own pace. I feel like all these ones is very important. I am working at my own pace. The more we understand that we came to this life by ourselves, and all of us cannot have the same race. We need to the more we understand that, I feel like the better everybody's gonna be. So you need to understand and be saying to yourself, I am working on my own pace. I'm working on my own racetrack. I'm working on my own lane. Very important. So the last one is I love myself and all that I am. I feel like this one is some another one that we have to be saying every time. I love myself. I love who I am. I love the way I look and everything that comes with me. Now, the bad behaviors that you need to work on it. But it's always very important to always tell yourself this, especially when you see yourself comparing yourself. You need to always say these affirmations to yourself. I love myself and everything that I am. So, guys, we've come to the end of this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I really, really appreciate it. Share this video to someone that you feel might need it. Share it to a group somewhere that you feel is going to be useful and it's informative for them to watch. I really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Before I go, please hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.